You actually wrote something that was, it's kind of like stands out to me, so I'm going to ask a question to you guys. Kind of one of the questions, ad hoc, meaning, how do you think social media impacts love? Okay, because it's not on here, and I know it's a big thing. I know, like, sometimes, you know, the reality is that, you know, before when you're in love, you had, like, back in the day, had beepers back. You had beepers and the house phone. And if your mother answered the phone, you can't really talk on the phone. But social media, you see people liking a partner's picture or liking a friend. Like, even with friendships, you get jealous. Oh, y'all hanging out a lot, y'all got pictures, and why you're not hanging out with me? You know, like, that's how, you know, this is the reality, right? It's a reality. So how does social media impact love?
Oh, I say, I have a gay child that was supposed to be on this panel, but I always say that I call him Facebook love. Like, all his relationships are Facebook relationships. And meaning that he jumps in relationships, you know the little status you can change. I'm in a relationship. Like, you see that, then you see him liking like 15 of the person's pictures, they liking his pictures, and it seems like we get in these relationships to put on like display. Like, the only reason we jump in these relationships so we can have a cute picture with this person and take a cute photo shoot. And it becomes like this social media relationship. Like, the only time that you know, back in the day, I know, like when I was growing up, we went to the movies together, and you did that because you like the person you enjoy spending time. Now it's like, okay, photo op. And then when I'm mad at you, not only am I going to tell you I'm mad at you, I'm going to blast you on Facebook. And as soon as somebody likes a status or something, I'm going to, why is this person liking your status? So me personally, I feel like social media relationship, and I feel like social media plays a bad role in relationships, because it's not about the trust, or it's not about the commitment between us. It's just about, let's put our business on display. And you know, like, when you bring people into your relationships, especially strangers, your relationship is not going to go good. It's not.
That's a good.
There were a few people that had some comments. I don't know if you guys want to let them comment afterwards.
Okay, yeah, we'll let them comment. It's a big question, so I'm going to let everybody comment about it, because, you know,
everybody
this
wants
is
to say
it.
something.
Social media and love, honey.
One with social media with me is sometimes we don't pay attention to it when we're single, but when you're in a relationship, every little thing means something to you. Like he just said, it could be a like another picture. I'm not gonna lie, I'm guilty of it at times. And when I say that, it's like I might go to the gym, I might work out, I might put a shirt, I might put a picture up there or a shirt on. I know what I'm doing. But I'm being honest though, but my inbox would be crazy. And I say that is, well, if I put on there that I'm in a relationship, you'll be surprised I get more hit-ups than when I'm not in a relationship. You understand what I'm saying though? I say that is, I was dealing with somebody recently, and I would put up there every day, like I wanted to announce to the world I was in love with her. She'll put something up there, nobody liked it. You understand? I put something up on there, all my friends was happy for me. That kind of bothered me. You understand what I'm saying? Not that she was, because it showed me what kind of friends that she had, because they had so-called, you know, quote-unquote straight friends and this and that. With me, it was like everybody was happy for me. It could be from the pictures, it could be everything. It could be, it's a mess.
Even the frequency of somebody.
It is. And I had that conversation again with somebody. I was like, what happens when you get in a relationship? Do you delete them? Because I'm the type of person, if I go to the club, I used to go to the club to socialize, to actually meet somebody. I'm in a relationship, you don't see me in the club no more. So, I could sit in my room and meet people, don't never leave the house, and meet people in Chicago, California, whatever, on Facebook. You understand? I'm never going to Chicago. I'm not. I'll be honest. I'm never going to Texas. I'm never doing that. But I've met people, and you understand what I'm saying? So it can be addictive, and you'll meet some people that you'll never meet. You understand what I'm saying? However, there's a lot of lies on them that even come to relationships. You never know, because you know the type of person you're dealing with, and it comes with trust. But then it comes to what's in that person's inbox. You understand what I'm saying, though? And you don't know. I was in a relationship. I was judged by some people I was dealing with before I was dealing with her. She went in my inbox and was seeing like old messages. You understand what I'm saying? So it depends on where you at in your relationship. where you at mentally, where you at in your life, and who you with, and how y'all able to get past that. But to me, to be honest with you, then again, I don't think it's bad for everybody. But it depends on where you at in your relationship. Can you handle social media? Because the same way it can help out, it can harm it. It could be the ultimate, you know.
I got a lot to say about this one.
Oh man.
I think it's not only like social media, like as like more stuff comes out, like Facebook, Instagram, stuff like that. Stop looking at me like that.
Social media is Instagram.
Yeah, like I feel like the more like the new phones and the upgrades come out and there's more apps coming out and people want to get on them and stuff like that, the more you find people less in relationships and stuff like that and like being faithful and stuff. Like I know Facebook ends relationships and friendships and all of that stuff. Like honestly, honestly, it's like people meet each other, right? People meet each other online, and then next thing you know, you see somebody right on your wall, and y'all breaking up. And it's like, it's not only that, it's like your friends do it too. Like they see you, they be like, oh, I just saw your boyfriend like somebody's picture or comment your picture, and then it go from there. Like it's.
So anybody in the audience have?
Okay. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Well, I'm in my first relationship. We just made a year and 2 months. And I'm just gonna say one thing because I've been around a lot of couples and stuff like that. I've been around a lot of people and I've seen a lot of things. I feel like if you're ready to be in a relationship, I feel like social media don't really break up your relationship. I feel like you break up your relationship because I feel like if your mind is in the right place, if you're honestly in love with that person, you honestly care about that person a lot. Writing on your wall, being on your inbox shouldn't become into between what you and that person have. That's how I feel. Cause I'm very old school. Cause I've been around a lot of older people. So when I don't know how to explain it, but like I feel like when you truly have feelings for somebody, you don't let other stuff bother you. You just leave it alone. Cause when you love somebody, it's all about that person. You give all your energy to that person. Like you know what I'm saying?
I think that's. Can I say something? Can I just say something? No, I'll be honest with you. What's your name again? I think that was excellent what you said. Be honest. The only thing I say about that was your first relationship, and which is good. I'm be honest. That's everything you said was great. But what I said was based on because there was when you have bad experiences. You understand what I'm saying though? Sometimes your past or whatever influence how you feel or how you think about things. So it might make you paranoid because certain things might have happened in the past. You understand what I'm saying though? So, you know, good luck with your lady. I think that was good what you said. And you're right, people break up relationships. Not the social media, it depends on where you at. But if you go through something in your life one time or whatever, and whatever, sometimes you might not even allow it. You get a little paranoid. Because if it happened in a relationship before that, you understand what I'm saying though? Sometimes you get a little paranoid and you start to accusing things and this and that. You understand what I'm saying? So,
but I think a lot of times I have to be like, oh, because a lot of people they get into relationships and then they'll be like, oh yeah, okay, my boyfriend is this, that, and the third. He's everything. You know, he's good. Got money. Got a job. You know, he's good. But then they get in a relationship and they eye wonder and they say, oh, but he look good. Like, you know, sometimes that attention and stuff like that, the attention and then the seeing different, the option, realizing, knowing that you have other options kind of plays a part of it too. Okay.
What I was gonna say was people get into why get into a relationship if like you were saying, if you don't know how to love yourself, how can you love somebody else? Don't get into a relationship if you have a lot of insecurities. You know what I mean? If you know you're a jealous ass person because of previous stuff. If you know you're a jealous ass person because of previous problems, why get into that relationship knowing you're gonna be doing the same thing you was in the last relationship? You're gonna break up with this new person because of your jealousy issues. Why are you liking his photo? You know what I mean? You don't have control over that person. If you don't trust the person, why get into a relationship with them? You know what I mean? Don't sit there and let all these media stuff get into the way. I don't care. If my wife want to like other people's photos, like their photos, I don't give a damn. They want to inbox you, go ahead. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, if I know you cheating, if I feel like something's wrong, I'm gonna break up with you. And then if I was wrong, I'll admit it. But like I said, don't let your insecurities be the reason to make you break up with the person you're supposed to be loved. Don't get into a relationship if you don't trust the person. If you don't trust them, why are you with them?
That's a that's a really good point that you brought up because insecurity is a big it's a big reason for a lot of relationships ending.
Again, I agree, but I think that's easier said than done.
I'm 22 years old and I never really did the relationship thing. I started dating a couple of years ago, and the thing that kills me about people on Facebook, like when I'm dating somebody, I put everything on Facebook. I go out a lot, travel a lot, do a lot of things, so that's what I put on Facebook. If I'm dating somebody, I don't put that on Facebook. I don't even add the person, because to me that's innovative. That's a step, like if you get someone a key to your apartment or take them to meet your family, adding you on Facebook, that's a big thing. Because that's my everything. You know where I'm at, where I check in at, who I deal with, who our mutual friends are. You don't need to know all that. Exactly. So first of all, a lot of people, when they fucking mess up, is, oh, take my Facebook. No, let's try my phone, well, my text-free app first, and then my phone number. I grew up down south, and coming to New York, there's a lot of crazy people. There's a lot of stuff going on here. And when you're dating, and I see with the scene, like, I don't really hang out with people in the scene, but when I do, that's when I am in a relationship with someone, that's when I seem to have problems. Whereas my friends, I don't have, issues because I don't have people in my business. I like to keep it separate. As far as the love thing, I don't know about that yet. But I'm dealing with, myself first. For a while I had, high self-esteem in certain areas, low in some other areas. So, it's kind of hard. I can't see myself, adding somebody to my life when I'm doing this, that, and the third. Like, I don't even have time.
So you have trust issues? This is, and you don't got your, I just want to see what you say. So let me ask you this though. Do you think it's fair? So you dating somebody, you don't add them on your Facebook. Facebook's not everything, but you just added 10 strangers. You don't know them. You allow them into your world, but not the person you dating. You don't think that causes conflict?
But that's a total different scenario because
listen, that's what I'm saying though. So it's alright for total strangers to know your every move, but not the person you have feelings for.
Well, I don't know how I feel.
Everybody's things are different. Like
no.
The thing is, that's a personal thing. When you're meeting people, I'm very social, so that's how I meet people. That's how I network and stuff. But as far as dating somebody, that's something like you're getting into my world. What if we have 12 mutual friends? Oh, how you know? Like I know I'm fighting my insecurities, and it seems like every gay guy in the city is going through the same thing. We all seem to have that problem with insecurity. So here we go. Oh, how you know this? How you know? That's not your business. That has nothing to do with me. And if you want to get to know me, because dating people, you someone to pick your nose. All right, I'm done. Because there's 12 billion people in the city. I don't have to settle. I'm learning. I don't have to settle for anything. If there's something about you I don't like, very much okay. Nice to meet you. Let's be friends. Keep moving. There's too many people in the city for you to accept less. If I want somebody that's doing this, that, and the third, just like I'm doing this, that, and the third, I have expectations. If you don't meet them, then it's fine. No hard feelings. There's plenty of people in the city.
Yeah. So that's good. So go ahead, Aaron, and then
social media.
So the question was, how does social media impact love?
Social media, I agree with Justin 100% because, like, you have apps now on, like, phones and, like, Androids and iPhones, like Jab, A for A and stuff like that. And, like, a lot of people base, or, like, people join those, those are hookup sites. So you're not finding those type of love. It's barely you do find love on those websites and whatever. But, like, with me, like, personally, I believe in love. Like, I'm not in love, but I believe in it. And, like, basically, love to me is, like, if I'm very honest and open. Like, if I like you, I will tell you. I'm like, listen, I like you. And if you have flaws, I do accept it because I know, like, people have a lot of stuff going on. Because I was one of those before. And, like, nowadays people is just so focused on the, like, wrong stuff, before they actually get into love. Like, first, do you got money for me for a swipe? I just met you, like,
don't swipe money.
Right, like, there's no, like,
Can we have one mic, everybody?
Right, and like, many kids these days are so focused on making a coin, and, like, actually they're hurting the people that actually like them, like, and it's crazy because some young people, okay, I grew up around a family who's loving. Like, my mother's loving. When I came out, I had support. People was like, okay, about time he came out. Like, so when I came out, it was pretty much, like, support. And when my mother, like, before my father died, my mother still loved my father. Even though she's moving on, but I could tell she still loved my father. And everybody said I look just like him and whatever. But, like, love to me is just honesty. And, like, you shouldn't care what nobody say. Like, you could go on Facebook and be like, oh, yeah, your boyfriend did this, but I know how my boyfriend dick looks. You don't know that, so yeah, I would respect if you didn't, do that. I'm just speaking hypothetically, but like, for me, I just don't care about a lot of people's business and like a lot of people saying like, if I like the person, that's my person I like, so I don't care what you say or her say, and then I don't care if my mother have a problem. I like the person, like, a lot of people just don't realize that. They just care about what their friends say, like, I hate that. Like,
in the back.
Honestly, a lot of people are talking about like Facebook and social media and stuff. I feel like if you really like someone and you really love them, I feel like Facebook and stuff like that has become so part of people's lives and so much of an addiction. Like they feel like they have to I guess maybe put up a front for other people that are on it. They really have to I feel like it shouldn't matter why are you trying to impress people via Facebook. Like if you really are in love with someone, you don't even need to have Facebook. You could deactivate it or just not use it. Like it really doesn't. It's not I feel like you don't need Facebook. If you're really in love and you actually have that feeling like you really want to spend the rest of your life with that person, you don't need Facebook. You don't need any of that. You need that person and people that love you and care about you.
Oh, that's good.
That was cute.
And